Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. So, we are playing my rebalance mod. And this is part 3. We are in the starting monastery area. I believe we're in the upper monastery now. Just getting ready to start that area, so... Let's see. Yep, it looks like that's where we're ready to go. Alright. We'll be facing some rats right away, probably. Oh, I've already done all this. Huh. What am I thinking then? Why did I go back down? Yeah, why did I go back down to that area down there? I think it was just to get the resurrection powder. So yeah, we're actually ready to go to Arnica Road, I believe. Let me make sure. Did I get the samurai? Yeah, I got the samurai armor and everything. Okay, never mind. We are ready to head out. Arnica Road. I always want to play that theme song to the vacation movie. Holiday Road. Only replace Holiday Road with Arnica Road. Hey there, Bo. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Good evening to you as well. Should be some items around here somewhere. My guys are good enough to
see something.
There we go. Hidden bullwhip. Do I want to have anybody use it? I think I'm actually going to have my Sonic use whips. You're doing good, Bo. Glad to hear that. Okay, there should be some more items over here.
Look there.
Javelins. No, I already had some. Okay. I want my monk to start using the crossbows. So let's equip that. Now, corals, where are you? I have some somewhere. There they are. Okay, regular, hunter, hunt. Okay, let's start with the hunter. And we'll switch to regular once we run out. Okay. There's a couple potions over here I want to find too. My senses must not be high enough.
I see something.
There we go. Granite potion. Ooh, nice. I got 2 of them. That is going to be really nice for the Lord. Let's see. Excellent. See what my party layout is. Okay, I do have the Lord up front. Perfect.
Look there.
Coast is clear so far. Okay, up. I see some
I see
red.
something moving.
Oh, it's just 2 wasps. Okay. We will deal with those around the corner.
Very well. Understood.
Alchemist, do you have... You could do Sonic Boom, Blinding Flash. I don't think I want to do either of those. Let's just throw a fireball and make them go insane. There we go. Nice.
Very well.
Now we'll switch to magic missiles.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Aye.
Ha! Babbling and
I see
foaming.
something moving. Understood. Understood.
With pleasure.
So these are level 6.
Aye.
Nice. We'll pick these up. Nothing around the corner, it's always a good thing. Okay. Off to the bandits.
With pleasure.
There they are. Let's see what level they are. Level 6, okay.
Very well. Understood.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough.
Saketi run.
Both insane? Both took damage.
Aye. With pleasure.
Very well.
Get a little bit of training on these.
Understood.
Attacking each other. Sway double. Poignard. Okay, and then we have a whole bunch around this corner.
With pleasure.
Level 6 cut purses. Level 4 bandits. Those are weak. Let's get some of them to go insane.
Understood. Saketi run.
Cut purses are insane.
Understood. Understood.
Now the bandits are insane. All 6 of them are insane. That's a bad day for those guys.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Aye.
With pleasure.
Stabbing each other. Just go right up to him. Why not?
Very well.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Poor guys. Okay. Fine throwing knives. Longbow. Shakens. Strap buckler shield. Perfect. Let's see if my Sonic can use that. Yeah, she can. Nice. And then, are these barbed? No, all pike. Leather legging. Yep, nobody else can use those. Okay. Nice. Let's go ahead and rest.
Yes. They have left some bees
Waiting.
behind to sting us when we reach for the honey.
You know what? I forgot to do all my training. I don't think I didn't. I don't think I opened the treasure chest back at the monastery because I was going to do that training offline and I totally forgot. So I'll have to do training in Arnica. Okay, we got a spiked shield. We wanted to work on attacking with our shield. Hardened steel hand axe. That's actually not too bad. 2 to 13 damage plus 1 to hit. Fur gloves. Okay, the rest of that's pretty weak. Round shield. I could have the Lord equip that.
Understood. The negative energy.
Okay, what did... Yeah, he's using the studded club. 5 to 12, so 17... 8.5 damage on average. Plus 2 to hit, plus 1 initiative. 8 knockout, but it's two-handed. 5 to 12. 15. So this is 7.5 damage. 1 less to hit. Weighs 5 versus 6. So it's actually lighter. Plus, I could have a shield equipped. Axe is terrible. But I could get training on it. I will be missing the knockout, which in my mod will have a much greater chance of happening because it's earth resistance. Knockout is earth resistance in Wizardry 8. And a lot of the enemies have a lot less resistance period in this mod. But mainly if enemies have damage reduction, like 20%, 30% the physical damage, that's generally when they also have earth resistance. There's some exceptions to that, but that's kind of the general rule. So most enemies will not have much earth resistance. So the question is, do I want to have 2 better dodge, which is 10%? 10% dodge increase, and do slightly less damage. Have that little bit extra damage with an 8% knockout. Oh, that's a tough call. Especially since I already have 19 with Mason Foil. I think it's Mason Foil. Hold on. Yeah, Mason Foil. I think I'll stay with the club. Okay. Fur gloves we'll give to the alchemist. The alchemist could actually use the round shield. Well, the bard is a buckler, so let's just give her the round shield right off the bat. And she's carrying too much weight. Probably drop some of the stones. Is the whole party overloaded? Oh, the whole party's overloaded. That's why. Okay. I got too much carrying right now. That's okay. I'm gonna plan on selling a bunch of this in Arnica once I make it there. Okay, so the rest of this can't use. All right.
Yes.
Okay, what am I missing here? I have magic screen. Let's get
Ready.
missile shield going. Enchanted blade. Okay. Coast is clear. This game leads to so much suspense. It's one of the most suspenseful games I can think of.
Look there.
See some red. Plants. Oh, soldier ants. I could run for it. Squirt gun. We don't have a gadgeteer though, but we can sell that.
Look there.
Potion of Guardian Angel. This is pretty nice. Let's see. Split it up here. Guardian Angel has been nerfed in my mods. I think I nerfed it starting in the difficult mod. It doesn't absorb quite as much damage because it was too strong
Aye.
in the vanilla version.
Aye.
Okay.
Something stirs.
Soldier ants. Are there any death ants? Because that is a possibility in this mod. Don't see any. Okay. What are these? Ah, these are Modai. And wow, and we got bats. Or no, those are plants. I can get it to click on one. Come on. Look, there's one there. It's not letting me select one. Come on. There we go. Oh, level 8. Yikes. Considering I'm only level 6. That's rough. Okay, these are not a problem. They're level 8, but their hit points are low, so I should be able to slam these. I'm gonna throw a fireball around the corner. Like this.
Very well.
And let's get some insanity. Actually, I'm gonna throw a lure down there.
Understood.
Like that. Okay, I don't really want to blind them because they'll run then. So I think we'll just hold off with that unless there's something I can throw. No. Can use a bless.
With pleasure.
I think I'm in over my head.
Okay. Next fireball should
Very well.
kill a bunch of them.
Understood.
With pleasure.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
We'll let them charge us now. A bunch of them are staring at the lure. Oh, it's such a good spell. Okay. Let's retarget. Yeah, that'll hit those. It'll probably hit a bunch of the others down there too.
Understood. With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Sugar, it just isn't meant to be.
I wish I could, but I can't.
It's just not destined to happen.
Very well.
Understood.
With
With
pleasure.
pleasure.
That's right. I gotta try to remove the sound from that hypnotic lure. I need to mod that. Figure out a way to do that because I know it's really irritating. If I can make it silent like that, I think a lot more people would use it.
With pleasure.
Understood. With
Take
pleasure.
this. Tragedy.
It's just not destined to happen.
It shall be so.
I regret that will be impossible.
Something stirs.
So those are probably still at full health then.
With pleasure.
Okay, what I'm gonna do here is run over here. Wow, I can't believe I took damage falling down that little cliff there. That's pretty lame.
Very well.
Understood. Understood.
There we go.
With pleasure. Aye.
With pleasure.
Saketi, run! Samotogus.
2 left.
With pleasure.
It shall be so.
Wow, good experience.
I owe it all to...
I pros.
I see something.
Ring of Protection. Nice. This is a great corner to rest in. Okay, who needs it? So, the fighter. I think I'm going to give that to him. The Lord, not the fighter. Everybody else except you have something. Okay, nice. Let's see, what do we got to level up? Intelligence and Piety on the Alchemist. Level 7. Gotta get Knock Knock so I can do training. I'll train him in Arnica. And he'll end up with super high alchemy, so I'm not going to put any more points in that. Okay, let's do throwing. Water. Air. Actually, fire. The air is going to go up over time with missile shield. Okay, psionic. Intelligence and piety. I'm thinking cure paralysis. That could end up being critical at some point. Again, Psionics is going to go sky high when I train it on a treasure chest in Arnica. Put 1 point there, so it'll go up a little faster. What else? Fire is going to be used a lot, so I'm not going to do that one right now. I think I'm going to do air. Okay, mage. Intelligence and piety. And again, I think I'm going to get Knock Knock so I can train her. Really want to get Freeze Flesh here, but I need to do lots of training in Arnica to get my casters powerful. Throwing artifacts and work on fire. Okay.
All set.
What is your will?
Nice. So now we're gonna rest.
Ready.
Yes.
Okay.
Waiting.
I don't think I have anything to cast. Hey, Smeagol, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? There's another item over here, but I'm not going to waste my time getting it right now. I want to make it to Arnica if possible.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Uh-oh. Modai? Yeah, Modai.
Nothing
And
found.
plants. You doing good, Smeagol? Glad to hear that. These are the level 8s probably. Yeah. 35 hit points. Those are not crimson poppies. Here they come. Modai. It's not Piercer Modai either. It's just regular Modai. And the plants got aggroed at the same time. Okay.
Very well.
Sanity should work really well on these.
Understood.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
I'm gonna get a bless going
With
first.
pleasure.
Aye.
Here we go. Hey Cody, welcome. How are you doing tonight? It says, I was wondering if Wise Wands was your first foray into NFT and crypto stuff. Not crypto, but NFT, yes. I actually teach Bitcoin seminars at a local university here. But yeah, it's the first NFT purchase I've made. I generally would not make any purchases like that, but Michael's game Wise Wands looks amazing to me. I am definitely getting involved with that. What about you? Smeagol says, I installed a 4th video card in my rig. $235 a month. You mean that's what you're mining now? Or is that what the electricity is costing you a month? Okay. Kind of want to hit the plants, but yeah, it looks like I can reach some of them. That's actually going to hit all of them. Yeah, I'm definitely targeting the plants with that. Insanity
Understood.
will hit these. Whipping rocks.
With pleasure.
And, yep, that's bliss. Okay. Cody says, nah, it feels like there's a million NFT games competing for supremacy right now, and I haven't seen any gameplay from them. Yeah, I agree. Smeagol says that's after the e-bill. Ah, okay, gotcha. Cool.
Very well.
Do fireball again. And we'll switch to hypnotic lure. Draw them in a little
Understood.
bit. Whipping rocks again.
With pleasure.
Now we'll switch to piercing pipes.
With pleasure.
Sulla malla lassù.
Plant stares at the lure. There we go. Nice. Cody says, I'm kind of worried about the day you can't pick Mario in Mario Kart without forking over a few hundred for his token. Well, I wouldn't worry about that. Yeah, the games that are, like Michael explained in the interview that I gave, he said games that are built on pay to play, they're gonna fail. That's not gonna last long term. They're not gonna make enough money, and they're not gonna be the better games. So I would not worry about that. The consumers will control
Very
it.
well.
It's gonna be really hard for most developers, I think, to
Understood.
use it properly. He's using it properly as like a golden
With
ticket
pleasure.
mechanism, which is perfect.
With pleasure.
So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Sugar, it just isn't meant to be. I regret that will be impossible.
I wish I could, but I can't.
Looks like I could throw one more fireball down there while they're all staring at the
Very well.
lure.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Aye.
Some will probably advance. Wow, so many of them. The lure is just taking them over.
I wish I could, but I can't.
It's just not destined to happen.
Boom.
I think I'm in over my head.
Nice.
Aye. Locked.
Pleasure.
Poison spikes. I don't like that. I'm going to use some
It shall be so.
sticks here.
Aye.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Very well. Understood. Sulla malla lassù. Sugar, it just isn't meant to be. I regret that will be impossible. With pleasure. Understood. Very well.
Aye.
Man, they're still staring at the lure. That's hilarious.
Very well. Understood.
It shall be so.
With pleasure. Sacchetti.
There we go. Oh, look at that training. Nice. I thought there was one that snuck over here. I don't know what it was doing over there.
It shall be so. Aye.
Very well.
Pleasure.
Smeagol says NFTs are to give value to game items, correct? Not necessarily. I mean, that is what a lot of people are using them for. But no, it can actually be something like to unlock a unique experience. Like Michael Cranford was saying in his game, he's doing that. So like you could be the only one to fight a certain boss, for example, or to unlock unique traits or experiences so that others can't do it. I mean, you couldn't hack the game to do it because it's bound to verification of those tokens, essentially. So there's a lot more uses than just giving real world value. But it is kind of cool that it is real world value potentially too, because someone wants to have that experience and you already played it and you're like, hey, yeah, you want to fight that boss now? Okay, cool. Here you go. I'll sell it to you. You could give it too. You don't have to sell it, but you know, you can actually get something out of it potentially. So again, it depends on how you use it. A lot of the models seem to be where they're designed, they design the game to make money instead of it being a game that then they add on bonuses, like with the golden ticket experience. So it's just like any technology, you know, you could use it in a way that's not necessarily good, or you could use it in a way that is really good.
I see something.
Smeagol says, I think it's to make pay-to-win games more addictive. Yeah, some of them are that way. But, you know, it doesn't have to be pay-to-play. That's not necessarily what it is. It can just be pure bonuses. It doesn't have to be where you have to buy that to play. In fact, that's how Wise One's going to be. You do not have to buy any NFTs to play the game. it's released. So it's just kind of an added bonus type thing. All right, we're gonna switch to this because this is gonna do 6.5. Yeah, this is gonna do a lot more damage. Yeah, and it's a way to have ownership. I mean, just think about it. Think of all the hours we dump into games, and what do you have to show for it? Nothing. You know, except your experience, which that's what games should be. But if it's a game where you can actually get an NFT that's really cool, you know, and it's unique, it could have value in the real world. So you could actually get something out of all that time you put in, potentially. It's just, I don't know, it's very interesting, very intriguing. Here's Miles. I am going to pick up Miles right now because I don't have anyone that can pick locks or anything right now. Groot.
Of course. Like I...
Okay, Miles, where are you? You're pretty weak.
Yes.
I think I'm going to put you in the middle.
Taken care of. You probably know all about Arnica.
Smeagol says, yeah, it's kind of like copyright. Cody says, I cashed out on Diablo 3 back in the day. Yeah, another way to look at it is depending on the type of game. It's kind of like crowdfunding. You know, it's just another way to do crowdfunding. And that's what Michael Cranford's doing with Wise Ones, is instead of doing Kickstarters and that kind of thing, he's
recognize them.
You actually can get something back out of it, really, to be honest. You buy that stuff and fund it. It could fund prototype that then could go on to fund the main game. And you can actually potentially own something that you could sell later if it does become popular. You get something back out of it. You get tired of playing the game and you're like, you know what? There's other people really wanting to have that. I could sell it to them and get it back. It's pretty cool.
It's been quite some time since anyone visited. Should you need it?
Okay, finally I can sell some stuff here. Let's see, I want to keep the amulet of static. Sell these stamina potions. I'll get most of my money from all this equipment I bought, or not bought, found. You cannot buy any kind of magic restoring items in this mod, by the way, guys. You can only find them. I did that because monsters can, since they have lower magic resistance now, you have to be a lot more economical with figuring out how you, either where to rest, finding mana regen items, or how to cast your spells. You can't just spam them without consequence. I think I'm gonna hang on to the cherry bombs. Yeah. All of that.
I hope.
I'm sure he's doing his
Smeagol
best to
says,
help
yeah,
the
I could sell
townspeople
my
through this
Eve
difficult
online
time."
character at last, lol.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah, we live in really interesting times right now,
Ready.
guys.
Damn it.
Yes.
Okay, Antoine.
Who is that? Well.
Okay, here we go. This is where we're gonna get rid of a bunch of weight too. Still debating about this axe. I'll hang on to those two in case I want to try to dual wield with my lord with axes. That'd be kind of interesting. Oh, just thinking Miles could have used. It'd be kind of interesting to have Miles just be a bowman. What does he have for bow skill? 8. It's not terrible. I think I might try that. Let's get a bunch of arrows and just have him shoot. Cupid arrows. There we go. Yeah. This we're gonna give.
Are you interested in the Beast Slayer? My most glorious creation.
All these throwing items I'm gonna hang on to. Frost arrows I'll hang on to because I plan on getting Sparkle, the Ranger, at some point here. Robes. No. Does he have a helmet? No, he doesn't. Okay. So, we have 10,000 gold. It's not bad, not bad. Titanium Dagger, it doesn't do much damage. You know, only 1 to 6. Got a really good hit chance and initiative. I just don't think I want to have a dagger user. Bippiness 4,000. Great damage. Weighs 18 though. Drain your stamina pretty quick. This is what I'm using, I think. Oh no, I'm using a studded club. This, let's see. 23. So 11.5 damage on average. That's a pretty good increase. And we would still have knockout. Here's a Flamberg. If I wanted my lord to switch to a sword type weapon. That does 15 damage on average. Loses knockout. Oh man, if I could put Saztam up front with nunchucks, knock out 15%, if I could buy another one. I think I could be very effective in this mod. It's using the lightwood bow right now. $22 staff and 1. Mason flail 0. Oh, it's terrible. Yeah. I am focusing on critical strike, so I get 2 swings with this. And it's super light. Man, that's tough. Because dual wielding nunchucks, it'll be a really long time before he would get an extra swing. Plus it would be splitting his training between critical strike, dual weapons, close combat, and Mason flail. And he'd have to be up front where he's vulnerable. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna do it. We'll keep with the staff for now. Giant sledge, -3 to hit. It weighs a ton. It's cheap. Monstrance, 2 to 9, -1 to hit. And here's a Fashard. Okay. Braided sling, that's an upgrade. That gives us a +2 to hit. Buy that for one of our sling users. Precision arrows have a good chance to hit. Let's buy those. Spike stones, that's definitely an upgrade. Fear bolts. Oh man, we'd be frightening left and right with the monk shooting those. I think I'm gonna buy them. And then we have a heater shield we can give for the lord. Oh no, wait. Oh, I decided not to use that axe. Yeah, that's okay. It's really expensive. Breastplate, +8, weighs 18. So let's get that over the bronze curse. That's very reasonable. Plate mail lower is very heavy. 26, but +10 armor class. Okay, these greaves for the bard I have to get. +10 speed, slight mental and divine resistance. Stud chaususes. The alchemist could wear these. +7 weighs 10.5. Six with +5. Okay. That's an upgrade for Miles. And the Bard gets the Oberon's Greaves. The others I'll have to sell. Okay, Fear Bolts. Let's equip those. And then Spike Stones. Big increase. They weigh more though. The mage can take them. Okay, there we go. Okay, looks good.
Until you're
Till we meet again.
Let's see what Antoine has in his treasure chest, shall we? Cody says, when are you going to challenge Saztam to Warcraft 3? He plays Warcraft 3? I have the original Frozen Throne version, though. I don't have Reforged or whatever it's called. So I don't know if we could play each other with that. Yeah, I'd play him anytime
Trapped.
if he wants to.
Waiting.
Do a tiny bit of training in. This is what I'm going to be doing offline. Very boring. Cody says, all right, I forgot Blizzard ruined it. Smeagol says, fight!
Take mind of the trap.
I haven't seen Saztam. Are you on here, Saztam?
How exciting!
Okay, that was a lame treasure chest.
you've done.
Oh yeah, the braided sling. Who's gonna get it?
Until you're
Cody says, I was reading the Discord today and wondered if there were any RPGs or something we could all participate in together. Forteverse. I've made it where you can control, each person could kind of put out who they want to control, which party members. But I know that's not a real game yet, so probably wouldn't want to do that in the arena.
Now who could that be?
Where?
Let's see.
You didn't come here.
It would have to be probably a massive multiplayer online RPG. Scorpion, get rid of that. Okay, let's see. Ooh, heavy crossbow. Yeah, that's an upgrade. I don't think Saztam has a heavy. He has a light. Nice. Cody says, I don't play too many multiplayer games myself, but I love joining people for co-op. Yeah. Corals. Nice. Some books. Oh, I could have bought the Book of Nox instead of wasting a spell slot. That's okay. That would probably be good to buy, Book of Resting, but it'd be a while before I could actually use it.
What is your will?
Few spell point boosts, I think I'll do it. Wizard's Cone. Yep, we'll get one of these. Okay.
Oh.
Wisdom go with you.
Waiting. Great.
Yes.
Booby
Waiting.
traps.
Rest.
Great.
Robes +1. Pretty lame. Okay.
Hello. Oh.
Till we meet again.
Look there.
Bone breakers, these are really good. 21. We'll save those.
Look there.
Came up empty.
What is his artifacts? 24. He actually might be able to use those. Okay, let's rest.
Ready.
Yes.
Yeah, there's guys over here too.
Very well.
Send a fireball their way.
Understood.
And some
Understood.
insanity. Should be
Taken care of.
aggro them.
Understood.
A simple task.
Saketi
All
ra.
four insane.
Thermotogus. Very well. Understood.
With pleasure.
With
It shall be so.
Down in the monk.
Understood.
With pleasure.
With pleasure. Thermotogus.
Cody leveled up.
Beauty. Me skills be improving.
Experience
damn.
is the best teacher.
Nice. Okay, level 7. Vitality and strength. Thinking light, so we can start working on things like going toward lightning and the other fire-based spells. Artifacts are thrown. Okay, monk, we want senses. Dexterity. Critical strike is up to 32. Okay, excellent. Cody said, yay, Cody. Cody the Lord, he's kicking some butt.
I see something. I see something. Look there. I see something.
Found nothing.
Nothing.
I see something.
I thought there was something. Cold bombs, okay. Rest. And we'll go kill those. Go save Vidomina.
Yes. All set. Done. Aye.
Fireball around the corner.
Very well. Understood.
Aye.
Understood.
A fight? I'm with you.
Saketi, run!
All of them are insane. All 7.
Very well. Understood.
With pleasure.
It shall be so.
With pleasure.
They have a lot of movement.
Very well. Understood.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
They're all over in a big circle just stabbing each other.
Sugar, it just isn't meant to be.
I wish I could, but I can't.
It's just not destined to happen.
Taken care of.
Damn, there's a lot of lag right here.
Aye, that's the game.
Nice. Okay. Copper gloves.
I see something. I see something.
Quad troopers, level 9.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Understood. With pleasure.
Bye.
Who could that be?
Whoa, where'd he go? Guy decided to run behind me. One left. Even Vi's coming out to fight him.
Fortune was with us.
I think
Miles leveled up. Nice. Okay, Miles, we gotta change your class. Gonna leave you a rogue. What would I need to make him something else? Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay. Okay, bye, Donald.
Finally! Oh, thank God it's you. Whoever you are. I was expecting the Dark Savant. And say, let's get out of here before...
I thought there'd be some.
Let's go. Goodness, those troopers...
Okay, bye. He'll be up front for now. Stun mace? Yeah, that's fine. Here's that, or I can give that to my fighter and have you switch to this. Keep saying fighter. He's a lord. He is not a fighter.
Away we all. I found something right special.
Should go get him a heater shield. Turn him into a better
I see
tank.
something.
There's nothing here.
She can Shuri. Those are strong. Brought those all the way from Wizardry 6. That's when Sheik and Shuri were introduced. Alright, let's see if we can get a heater shield.
You've returned.
All set.
Nice. Nice. Oh, that's good armor class. Okay, bye. She's so good, but I don't want to keep her because always end up having a lot of people end up having Vi in the party as a Valkyrie. I mean, she'd be a great tank. Maybe what I'll do is I'll replace Miles with Sparkle, the Ranger, and I'll keep Vi as a Valkyrie. Not opposed to that.
Yes?
So what's her Mason Flail? Yeah, she's so much better with a pole arm. Actually, her axe isn't that bad either, but Kind of want to make Sparkle be able to use those axes. Yeah.
Until you're
Goodbye.
Look there.
Dead end. Let's go get our stamina regen items downstairs here. Cody says no RFS. Probably not. No. I already have a monk, a true monk, so not with this party. He's kind of a broken monk that doesn't get
Look there.
spells. He has good resistances. Android resistant to certain mental effects.
Locked.
Ready.
Yes.
Yes.
I see something.
Staff of Blessing. This is an upgrade for one of my casters. Piety boost too. This I need to turn into a Venom quarterstaff. But this we're going to give to her. We should see a very, very slight increase in spell points here. Yeah. Looks like they go up by 1. Not bad. But much better damage than this too. 5.5 versus 4. And this is -1 to hit. Okay, same deal, -1 to hit. This is a knockout too. Do bless, okay.
Look there. I see something.
Our first stamina regen item. So, Bard definitely. She needs it desperately. In fact, I'll probably give both
Came up
necklaces to
empty.
her. Cody says, I thought he was super powerful, but I don't have nearly as much experience in this. No, he's not. He's decent,
Look
but
there.
he is
Look there.
definitely not super powerful.
Look there.
So that's another necklace of endurance. There we go. Double necklace of endurance. That'll really increase her regen. Fur boots, yep. Leather, okay. Wow, she has no shoes. Give her the poser's cap. Sorry, Vi, you're a poser.
Look there.
Ring of protection, that's nice. Let's see. Give it to Vi since she's up front now.
I see something.
Yeah, I need to be using these freeze sticks. These are really good. Power 7 frost. Let's see here. Lord's artifact is 27. Probably use him. There is a chance he can backfire him. Okay, let's go kill some spirits. This is gonna be a much harder battle, by the way.
Locked tight.
Michael creates potion of cure light condition. Okay.
Ready. I regret that will be impossible.
All set. Aye. Yes.
So they will not throw
Ready.
anything, but I'll still cast Missile Shield for the training. Alright. This first set's not going to be as hard
Fortune will
as
see
the
us crush this enemy.
other ones. These are level 8s. So,
Very well.
Understood.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
okay, here we
It
go.
shall be so.
Take this.
Oh, we were touching Cody. Touched your leg, Cody.
Very well.
Understood. With
pleasure.
pleasure.
Didn't paralyze you or anything though. That one was behind the beam. Now they touched your foot, Cody. He says, "Don't touch me there." Put a funny face. Touching Vi on the body. And then touched her leg. Pervert. Maybe I should rename them to pervert spirits. Okay, cool. Good training. I'm gonna close that. Rest. And then we'll fight the more powerful ghosts in there. That are probably more like level
Ready.
11 and they have pretty strong spells.
Very well.
Definitely want a top level enchanted blade for these. Come on, mage.
Very well.
Wow, come on. There we go.
Yes.
All set. Aye.
I'm gonna surprise these.
Very well.
Mm.
Understood.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
It shall be so. Aye.
She could try it, Bliss.
I'm on it.
It's gonna fail, probably.
Taken
It
care
shall
of.
be so.
Wow. Why
Very
can't I
well.
target this one? There we
Understood.
go.
Very well.
It was glitchy. Cody says, do you know the actual odds of fizzling? No, it's very complicated. There's all kinds of things that go into the formula. So no, I would not be able to tell you like the exact percentage.
With pleasure.
In fact, even these colors are off. Sometimes it'll show like a where it's dark green and it should not fizzle, and it can still do that. It could even backfire. So even the game's designers didn't get that accurate. Super
Very well.
complicated.
Understood.
Okay, everybody's either unconscious or asleep except Sonic and Rogue. And the Rogue is afraid. And
Understood.
these are much harder. Sean's paralyzed. It's my bard.
Understood.
Oh, now Cody and Michael are insane.
Very well.
Understood.
Good old Sonic, immune to mental conditions, proving themselves to be incredibly useful again. Oh, we got one. Nice.
Very well.
Understood.
That imbalance is gone.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Very well.
There we go. Nice.
Down and I
My inner balance
Sean
has
leveled
returned.
up.
My illness is extinguished.
I see something.
Staff Pro Undead, very weak damage. What is that? 7, 3.5 on average. Could be secondary, but has holy water, power 5, 10 charges. Slight resistance. Double damage versus undead. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna
Wow,
have a use for that.
much better.
Okay. Bard, level 8. Music. Throwing.
Well, thank goodness that's behind me.
darkness be gone.
Damn it.
Yes.
Ready.
Okay. Toss in this.
You've returned. Until
Do I have that dipping
Farewell.
poison? I do, okay. So we're gonna merge that with this.
How exciting!
And where's the dagger?
How exciting!
So now we have a Venom Dagger. Poison 80% chance, strength 5. Decent damage for a dagger and hit chance. And then we have a Venom Quarterstaff, decent damage. Again, poison. Okay. Just don't have a dagger user. Okay. So I should get some experience. Well, I think I don't get experience until I get Vi out of my party. And then talk to this guy again.
Vitalia Dom.
Oh, it's...
I am certain
He took...
he's here.
Believe me, if it hadn't been... I will...
None of us.
Trust me.
And you, fella?
Oh, I did get some. Okay.
I hoped.
Nice.
Wisdom go with
500.
you.
It's not much. I think you get more when she leaves your party and then you go. Okay. So, what options do we have? Let's open this. Search here.
I see something.
I think I'll go through the jail now.
It's locked up
Yes?
tight. It's locked up tight.
I see something.
Eye for an eye potion. Nice.
Locked.
Locked. Found nothing.
Okay.
Locked.
Something stirs.
This is where you can do training on these. You want to train certain group-based spells.
A simple task.
Level 9, alright.
Very well.
Understood.
With pleasure.
With pleasure. Understood. With pleasure.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Green Jello. Green Jello.
With pleasure.
Thank goodness that's behind me.
Miguel
Feel
says,
like
with
myself
pleasure.
again.
Much better.
My illness is extinguished.
Me illness be gone.
My inner balance has returned.
It had a katana enveloped.
All set.
Run, run, run. Slam the ground. Boom. Okay.
What is your will? Yes.
Waiting.
Ready.
Yes.
Waiting.
Need to get heal wounds on my
Yes.
Sonic. Okay.
Much better. The negative energy
Diamond
is gone.
tipped epi. 15. So 7.5 damage on average. Good hit chance. Definitely gonna use that over the scimitar. Amulet of Stillness, 20% water resistant. And Paralyze is actually pretty darn effective now. So that. What is my alchemist artifact? 17. That's probably not good enough. Mage would be better with it.
Ah?
Jane Chaucis is perfect. And oilskin cloak, 20% water resistance on this too. That's nice. Give it to Vi. And these are static sticks, I believe. Sure. I don't have high enough artifacts to use those reliably, so I'm not going to. But now is the time to do some training. That's what I'm going to do here. Let's turn this off. I'll let the music play. Earth magic, wizardry, and earth magic increase. Divine trap training is faster. Do that on the psionic offline too. Alchemy 47 already. Cody says that's one crazy lock. It is. Yeah, and the funny thing is there's really... See, we came in on the other side. The side that was the secret entrance. Otherwise, if you try to get through it from the other side under the bank, you have to get through all those tumblers just to get that treasure that we just picked up. So the hidden entrance is definitely the way to go. But this is great for training anybody that has knock knock. We'll get our earth magic up real high and our alchemy and wizardry. See, and eventually you'll do it like this, where you don't even have to move the mouse. I could probably start that right now. You get even more throughput. The best is when the tumblers don't move, because then you don't have to wait for the tumbler animation. Otherwise it kind of ignores your clicks. $50 alchemy already. Earth magic getting up there. We'll have a really powerful whipping rock spell and crush and whatever else earth based we decide to go. Very boring to watch, I know. Cody says lockpicking is my biggest gripe about this game. Well, that's good, because that's a pretty minor issue. Wizardry is 60 on my mage. Wow. Yeah, if I had to pick one thing that I I wish they would have done differently. It's... Gosh, that's hard to answer. But there's a few kind of useless skills in the vanilla version, like stealing. I think they really broke that. I've been trying to make that more useful in my mods by allowing certain special weapons and armor that you can only equip it if you have a decent pickpocket skill. But even that, it still doesn't make it entirely useful. It's very situational based. But the other thing is class changing is a little weird. I mean, they fixed the brokenness from Wizardry 6 and 7. Class changing is very, very powerful. I can't really change that with modding, that's the problem. The other thing I'm not super excited about is they made less granular magic resistances. They lumped them together. And I wish they would have kept them separated like in 6 and 7. It's like right now, cold and acid fall under water. Which doesn't make sense because some things could be cold resistant, like if you have fur. And then other things could be acid resistant. You know, like if you're already a caustic type creature. That's just one example. I wish they would have kept all those separate. But very minor gripes. Cody says they do something weird if you try to save scum while stealing too, don't they? Yeah, what happens is you have to actually leave the map and come back. The chance to steal gets set when you enter a map. And I don't know all the details on it, but I think it may even have time, like a time element to it as well. So you can't save scum to steal, basically. And I can't really change that. I can't fix that with a mod. Like things that we can change with a mod, that's great, because then you can fix things that you consider broken or imbalanced. But there's some things you just can't really change, or at least not easily at all, without some kind of hacking injection or something. Wow, we have our earth magic on both casters up above 50 already. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, I'll probably call it quits in about 5 minutes. I'll have to do this offline too. And then divine trap training on my Sonic, but that'll actually go faster. Wizardry 63 on the mage. Alright, one more time. Okay. Alchemy 56, alright. 57, 58 on Earth Magic. That's good. Didn't take too long to get to that point. Alright, guys. Well, might have to do more of this fun training offline. But I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for the chat. It was fun. And I'll see you next time.